Hello, everyone. We're back. We took a little bit of a break. I- Did we do it last week, or did we take like the last week off? I
I,
think we took.
I think we took last week off.
All right. So it's
Anyways,
been a
this is
little bit.
Deadlock. You're high.
Yeah, good luck there. Me here. February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright and Co. Law offices. Oh Jesus, a little
Is it a
loud.
bit loud for you?
But my headset volume is up.
At least you have a slider for that.
I do. Uh, Mr. Wright. So, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Well, let's see. What even happened? Do we need just like a episode recap?
Apparently, that's what we're doing.
So the victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this end the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, hopefully we find out.
Or die trying. Alright, let's go.
There is no
Let's do it.
dying. I might lose my job, but there is no dying here. This ain't the 50s. And I mean the 1750s.
Well, don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Why?
Would you mind coming with me? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go! Science awaits us!
Would now be the time to point out the saying rose-tinted lenses?
I think that's part of the joke. Anyway, February 23rd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. It must be freezing.
I mean, it's the middle of the day, so who knows?
It still gets really cold. I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there, so who cares?
That's not what they said! Yeah, of course it was our victim who killed the police department.
And my sister would never do such a thing, I know it. That oil drum. Was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never.
Even though she says they don't get along, I really like your sister.
Get along. That's not it at all. It's just... we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for high school students. Well, whether there was bloodstains or not, water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Hey. Going to strengthen my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, one, would water wash it away? Two, why was there water in the oil drum?
Well, it's alright, she has luminol.
Okay, fair
Well,
enough.
Yep, she was prepared. She has a forensics kit.
Okay.
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. If you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't police already have done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. I agree with her there. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
I wouldn't suggest that, no matter how old you are. Here, look, I'll undo these glasses. So that's why she has the
Extra pair of
glasses.
those lying around.
Well, now it explains why she has it. To test for the blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, you see?
Well,
Touch the screen to spray it on. Okay? Let's find some bloodstains.
obviously. Okay.
Oh, do I just keep spraying this?
Oh.
Oh, we knew where we were gonna spray.
Yeah, we knew. It's just a matter of, like, if we find anything else. I can see your eyes shining behind those glasses. So, this is a bloodstain.
I don't think she likes blood.
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood.
Scientific investigation in action.
Cut her a break. She's only like, what, 16, she said? 17?
I forget, I'll be honest. It's been a while.
I think she said she was a junior in high school, so she'd be like 16, 17. Okay, well, we definitely know this is a bloodstain. That doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course.
What's odd about this scientifically? The lack thereof?
The fact that there's no, well, yeah, it's. I mean, I know.
I'd say
Which
the
one do you want to say?
amount.
Huh?
I'd say the amount.
Yeah.
Curator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, they put blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It's strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more bloodstains than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. See how... Excuse me. You know, marking up the floor plans, when we found the blood stain? See, I'm pretty handy to have her around, right? Honestly, she's helping more than Maya usually does.
That's very useful information to have. Well, to be fair, she's looking to be getting into crime investigation, while the other one is just a medium. A bit different.
Maya becomes more useful later on. Anyway, I saved up my allowance to buy this.
How much does that bottle cost?
What?
How much does that bottle cost?
I don't think luminol's that expensive, honestly.
How long has she been saving it for? That's like, I don't know. Whatever.
Can't be sure that the police will reveal all the evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
We'll drag that evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah. Seems like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
This is gonna come in handy.
Ha! I'm assuming it's... Yep. Wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Well, that'd be concerning if it did pick anything up. Actually, if it's like a meat lunch, it could be just juices. But still,
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat it afterwards.
No, no, you
Miss-
would not.
Miss Star. Really trust your eyes. Not bad, you two. Oh, that's a nice little lunch. A day old, well,
Day old.
was it refrigerated at
Sorry.
least?
Sorry, it's just that kind of meat doesn't really get my mouth watering.
Yeah, now she's here, we might as well talk to her. Just go down the list as usual. They certainly put me in a tight spot today.
My apologies, Miss Star, but
No, it's okay. It's my fault. No, we know. I mean, it's everything from the security room right there. I was afraid that it wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. A lot of the witnesses. Oh, whoops. That's unforgivable, I think is what she said. Oh, girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. Chief Prosecutor Sky stabbed a man in cold blood, and the testimony still stands. Started on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman.
I don't think that honor is very high.
I think, she still values her work as a detective.
That doesn't mean you're honorable about it.
I guess. Well, that's pretty much what she said. She's like, had to kind of go a roundabout way to get people to listen to her.
Let's
Anyway.
see, but we know this photograph has something wrong with it, but what?
So you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Starr? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me. They coughed it up.
That explains the name.
They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day I dried the dirt out of the mouth of suspect after suspect. Before long they called me the Cough Queen. Oh, here I thought someone got food poisoning from your lunches.
And you were let go? Fired?
Felt that I found my dream job when I become an investigator.
There's a lot of flashback-like scenes in this.
Well, like, this is gonna be like the other one. It's definitely all this linked to that SL9 thing. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. Because of that case, the SL9 incident.
He doesn't mean.
Maybe we should think we should present something together to talk about it. Maybe this.
I guess.
What do you think about this? SL9 incident on the knife. And on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head of the detective on that case, you know? Really? That knife was evidence from the case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Do you think you could tell us more about this incident?
I told you we needed to.
What?
What?
Nani? Knife?
I guess we could. I think it's gonna give us the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
But we can't question her more about it?
Maybe we need to present something else? Maybe the Goodman's ID?
Maybe.
Maybe. I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you're the Coffin Queen, right? Found this ID card here. Oh, that's you. Well.
Yeah, we found this ID card here in the parking lot.
No, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's.
But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's possible.
I wish I could be so sure. Can we not present the blood that we found?
Maybe that's what we need to do. Oh, wrong thing.
Could you take a look at this?
You
Yes?
said you want some hot tea, right?
No thanks. Even look at it.
You must have a brew of leaves. Yeah, you must have to brew leaves a long time to get a rich flavor like this. Pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it. That's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite.
The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time.
Well,
Like, what was the thing we had to do for that? Like, we knew it was just added to our evidence, right?
yeah, it was just updated to our
On the
evidence.
previous page.
Maybe we need this one? Yeah, really nothing here helps. I don't know, let's try this. Think about it, I could have taken the picture from the guard's room. But you and I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
And climbed the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder? That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. 5 minutes of the whole problem. The whole of my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl, I had my testimony disregarded before. I was going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time.
That time. Okay.
Now do we have a
can
talking
ask her?
point? Finally, okay.
Thank you!
That's all we wanted. That's when I learned the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? 2 years ago was the biggest case I'd ever handled. And there's Marshall, who's also on this case. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence, so they didn't solve. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Executed? That's a bit fast.
Well, we do things quick here in Japan, apparently. Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. Didn't get it. It doesn't get any clearer than that. The only problem was they never did find decisive evidence. What, you executed without having decisive evidence?
But the criminal was executed, right?
Evidence of a sort. Made-up evidence. You mean they execute someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted patrolmen, Marshall, others found themselves out of the job. Angel. And you were one of those. Myself and one other person you know well.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Exactly. Officer Jake Marshall. He's on security detail at the police department, isn't he? Oh, another talking point. As professional detectives, we investigated the case from every single angle. Jake was particularly determined. Then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I.
You ever forgotten SL9?
There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. No one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait. Those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches at this accursed office. I'm here to meet old friends, boyfriends that help me investigate.
The stars all... I mean, if she haven't.
Let her... don't. Leave her alone, Phoenix. She's trying to help.
Just when the detective is on the case have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection. So, Rookie.
What?
Seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes?
Now you should take this.
Salisbury steak lunch?
I have a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Miss Starr. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. Got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. He was nice to me too back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now...
He was demoted.
Now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. For the past arrest, as it were, nothing more than that. I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall.
I think we've got all we need here now.
Department?
I agree. Let's go to the department. I think our goal is to see Jake Marshall. February 23rd, Police Department entrance.
Even busier today than it was yesterday.
Detectives are running around so fast, they're blurring.
Doesn't make the sense. A detective get killed in their own apartment or department.
So, the evidence room. The scene of the crime. According to my pamphlet, we go to the front desk. Here it is.
It's like a kid in an amusement park.
Oh, a real crime scene. Let's go to... You were just at a real crime scene. Are you kidding me? February 23rd, evidence room entrance guard station.
Well, we know whose this is.
That's the decor... Oh.
Phoenix, we know who this is. Where's Marshall?
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station of the for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
I like how he has a lasso trap on the floor there. 'Cause I'm pretty sure
Mm,
that's what that's supposed to be.
I'm pretty sure it is. Or snare trap, whatever.
Well, I'm sure it sure seems that way.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle cacti, stay out of the desert.
Also, why are you touching the cacti?
What I want to know is if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I'm feeling I know who this guard is already. Do you want to examine?
Moving right along. What do you want to? Yeah,
I mean, I don't see
fine,
anything
fine,
that's
fine.
like.
Fair enough.
I don't really see anything that's too out of place here. I'm just more concerned about that.
Mm.
Yeah,
Looks like
so
I'm set up to trap something.
a trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the last one missed.
You sure have an active imagination. We're gonna try to go in there, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, we can't.
Nope. Can we examine the door?
That's my next guess.
Evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first.
Uh,
Up this video feed of the evidence room here.
the light blinking on the monitor below. It says recording. So we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of here. I don't know, the cacti?
Okay, we guess we can look at that.
Yipes, I'm sure that is sure prickly. Must be the real deal.
I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
This cactus. It's a lot like my sister's, actually.
This
Why did
guy-
why did this cactus bring up emotion?
Well, that's why.
Encased in a cold, rigid shell, with thorns pointing out in every direction. Just like her. That's kind of mean.
You know, I've been looking at this cactus for a while now. And I'll be honest, I don't see any resemblance at all.
What do you mean? More of an attitude thing. It's more of an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
I still don't understand what you're seeing, Emma.
Can I talk to the hat? Nope.
Nope. I don't think there's anything else we can see here. I think we have to find someone.
Maybe. I don't know. I hit the wrong thing. Back at the entrance.
Place is charged with frantic energy as always.
Please! Hey, wasn't that... One steak lunch, please? Oh, it's you. Ah! I thought we were giving the lunch to Jake, but I think we're giving it to Gumshoe.
We'll find out soon, won't we? Hey, Gumshoe, how's it going?
No time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. But I really need a steak lunch from Lunchland. Ah, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Oh,
I think
no.
I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Now's no time for despair. Caught our criminal, we just need evidence.
You mean...
You heard about the stabbing police department evidence room, right, pal? I mean, we were kind of there.
Yeah, on the same day. Is there really even a point of me saying this?
And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, the suspect just arrested him, in fact. Well... Wait, is it Jake Marshall? It's a big scandal.
What's going on here?
I don't know, it's a big scandal to hit the station of ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But who was it?
All I know is I need to meet me steak lunch pronto. Standing here talking isn't going to fill my belly. Wait, don't leave. Want to know more? Head down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later. He ran off to the evidence room.
Which to go to first?
I think we need to go to the detention center.
But the evidence room is right there.
Well, he's pretty busy, so that's why I think we should go
This
there.
is not the detention center. Oh, right, we have to go to our office apparently first to get here.
Yeah, that's why I did that. February 23rd, detention center visitors room. Still, I do feel better about all things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
I guess they did. We still don't know everything that's going on. Things are just going to get more confusing and confusing as it goes.
We win. What? What was that? So that's what I was saying. Me? A perpetrator? I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Well...
What?
Hi. Greetings, sir. Hey, I know who you are. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir. Officer Meekins, so you're the guard at the detention center. No, sir. No, sir, I am not. I am a little lost patrolman. I'm a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report. He's on the other side of the glass. No, sir, how should I say this?
Wait, isn't, is he? You didn't. Officer Meekins, you did it, did you?
Sir. Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? Yeah, I agree, Phoenix.
I just feel a headache going on.
Well, I guess
Something
we'll talk
about
to
this
him.
doesn't seem right.
I don't think it was this guy. He's too goofy. Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir. Sir.
Ow, I can hear you just fine without that, thanks.
As a business that day, sir. And so I went to the evidence room, sir. My guard office in front of the room. The guard office in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer is none other than Officer Marshall. And, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. And he destroyed his hand.
What is this guy doing?
I don't know.
What's wrong with his hand?
So what happened then? That, sir, everything went right. I saw red. It blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days?
I asked, what happened to your hand? I've been wondering that too. Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
Something's not up right.
Another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand.
Tell us about the victim first.
Actually, okay, I guess we're not gonna ask him that question then. If you are you the perpetrator? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir? Please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as persecutor or victim, sir, then label me a victim.
I would, but you happen to be in detention. And alive and well at that.
Ah, yes. Well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him stranger, or total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So you didn't know him?
I work in a tiny department devoid of light, or other creature comfort. I don't know any detectives. So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir, none. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir.
At least someone around here is more confused than I am.
Alright, now the hand.
In your hand, that happened when Detective Goodman was stabbed?
Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But but there's nothing I can do.
Nothing you could do?
Sir, to tell you the truth, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. Next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were... I'm sorry, what?
Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock, oh, the sorrow, can you imagine how I felt?
Victim's body disappeared?
That's some story.
There's nothing we could probably show him. I think we need to go back to the detention center.
Didn't he say... Well, he said he didn't recognize the person in the evidence room, right? He said he was a detective? Yeah. Maybe if we show him the ID? This feels like we should be... It feels like we have to show him something, and that's the only thing I feel like that's relevant. Or maybe the knife.
Or the food.
What do you think?
Show him the ID first.
Show him the ID first? Alright. Do you think you can take a look at this? Hey! That's it, sir! That's it! That's it! Well, there we go. That's what? I had looked blank up till this very moment. But sir, now I remember. I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct. That card. That card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Oh. Yeah, no, that was me. Exactly, sir. Exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir.
I better pry into this one a little deeper. Wait. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Was he cut with the card?
I doubt it, but we can see.
Can you tell me what it is you do remember?
Oh, sir, you might say I'm a little lost patrolman, a little lost lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room.
And that's why you thought he looked suspicious.
So I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. That sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked the detective to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. What? I think he was just turning and had the knife in his hand. I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whopped and leapt at him.
Pointed a knife at him? What is...
Do unto others before they do unto you, my father's words were, sir. What happened then? Well, aye, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here.
But Wait.
I think he got...
Okay, so let me see this right there. Day 0, the murder happened. Day 1, he's giving a report to Edgeworth. And day 3, day 2, he's awake again.
Very confusing.
That does not line up.
So, Officer Meekins, why is it they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show him his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing the victim was really the victim.
If the body just disappears from the evidence room, you don't know if anyone actually died. That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. I did say something along those lines. But you still ended up here. They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly.
No. The videotape is quite clear.
Video? Tape?
Well, that was Emma, not Phoenix, but thanks. From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime, I sort of stamped out. It's there, it's me, it's on tape. And you wait until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it.
No, thanks, I have my own. Okay, I wanted to check this a while back, but...
You gotta do things in a set order, Deadlock. That's how these things go.
Yeah, but how much time could we have saved?
Oh, this is not where I want to go.
Yeah, this is not where you wanted to go.
Hey, Mr. Wright. Look who's standing at the head detective's desk.
Chief Gant?
Are you sure this is all, You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's more likely totally perfect. We checked the drawers, lockers, the garbage cans, the coat pockets, the pillowcases behind the computer monitor, the coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir.
Head detective looks a bit flustered.
Ah, righto, my boy. How have you been? Swim much? This dude likes to swim.
Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? I guess we had to come here at some point.
Apparently.
Let's talk to him about Edgeworth.
Is Edward going to be okay?
Ah, Worthy. You know they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, we've had no end of trouble with that boy since last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake?
Doesn't look good having one of our top people sitting at the defendant's table, or seat. You got something else found? Now you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto?
Von Karma.
Legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it. In court, you fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence.
Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
This sounds like a threat.
What? Yeah, it does. It's downright odd, I tell you. I mean, it did happen at the exact same time.
Murder at the prosecutor's office and at the police department.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed at 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
What evidence is this?
No, righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. This in particular, well, it's a little sensitive. I can't talk about it.
Wasn't expecting much anyways. Now without giving him a mistake.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, I can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the head detective's trap shut. Ah, here's the one you were picking on earlier. Yeah, you saw it? Whoops.
I wonder what it was that he wanted the head detective to do.
Let's see if I can, let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. You want to present him the steak and see if that works?
Save for later.
Save for later.
I don't know who.
Wait, no, it's just excellent for putting Officer Marshall in a good mood. So.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
All right. So what do we need? Either.
I don't think there's anything we can do here.
The heck? Was that there before? The little...
Yeah, that we saw this at least during like a few trials ago at least.
And that's the head detective, right? Should we talk to him?
Probably.
Let's talk to him. Oh, sorry, you had to see that. What exactly does the chief of police want you to do? You see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. Take away every piece of garbage in the trash can.
Which one? Which one?
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here? No, of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? Nothing important. You didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. Lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
Date on is February 21st. I'll make a note of that just in case. I want to look at this thing more.
We'll take a look at it in a second. Let's finish the conversation first.
Where's the crime? Oh.
Yeah, the evidence room, so we gotta go back over there.
Yeah. Well, can we check this real quick?
Let's see. The half-written document, date is 2/21, to be submitted to the chief. So, there's the date lost, Bruce Goodman 5, and I don't know if that's a 9 or 7 or what.
Well, it's his police ID. Wait a minute.
Oh, he lost his ID. So he was trying to put in for a lost item for that.
Yeah, he couldn't figure out, like he was probably trying to figure it out, but he couldn't. He lost his ID. Well, but we know how we have to go next.
I guess we did. We had to come here first anyway. I accidentally brought us to the right place.
What a happy little accident.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Who?
Oh, you know what? If Jake's not here, I think we need Gant's approval to get in here, or because like he's the chief in control of this.
Well,
because we can't get in there.
Ask him about it.
I don't know. Let's go back over there and talk to him.
Actually, wasn't there the high prosecutor's office we could go to?
We could. I don't know how that would help us though. He doesn't control that.
Parking lot first.
Yeah, you're right. That's certainly tidy today.
And it will be tidy tomorrow too. Incidentally, he's not here.
So, sure he's off doing some important investigating.
I hope that's what he's doing. Guess we'll have to come back.
Alright, so... Yeah, so I think we gotta go back and talk to Gant.
Oh, well, I figured it was worth trying.
Well, at least it was nice enough to tell us come back later.
Yeah. Nope, not this one.
Yeah, I know, I was trying to get us here.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
What can we present him with?
do we have any talking points?
No. Oh,
Yeah, I think from talking to the chief, now
that
we have
wasn't
this.
here before.
Yeah, I think because we talked to the chief, now it was there.
Actually, I was wondering if you could do us a favor.
I never thought the day would come when Wright asked me for help.
Can we investigate the evidence room?
I hate when he does these long pauses.
He wants to put you on edge a bit.
Now, Righto.
No, actually, sir, I'm sorry, I don't need to investigate it at all.
Well, they did explain that Gant's pretty imposing, right? I imagine he's pretty tall.
Yeah, I mean, just look at that outfit of his.
Well, he is the chief of police.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that is not exactly something that's not intimidating of an outfit. I mean, hell, look at it. Look at his freaking tie. It's a freaking cross.
Yeah. Righto, do I look like a selfish man?
Huh?
Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him $50, no problem. So go ahead and investigate the room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
Can I have $50?
Please, the department's been struggling. Just goes to show you never know until you ask. For you, here, you can borrow this.
Huh?
That's a detective ID badge, isn't it? Special card for guests, so don't lose them. Yes, sir, it's an honor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The door was locked.
Just run along now, do your best now. Later, folks.
That's right.
Well,
The door
yeah,
was
the
freaking
door.
locked.
It's an evidence locker. They're not going to let us in there, or an evidence room.
Yeah. Well, not even automation.
Looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go to the evidence room, sir.
Apparently everyone thinks they're in the military now. This place is definitely a bad influence on the girl.
You gotta get Emma out of here.
Can we check the thing real quick?
What thing?
I want to check the badge. Just do we?
Oh,
not.
it's not. Yeah, makes
Okay,
sense.
fair enough.
It's
Fair
not-
enough.
yeah, it doesn't really. Okay.
Investigate door.
Yeah, that's what. I just kind of thought we might be able to just walk in there.
Evidence room is beyond that door.
We have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
And the card reader is turned off.
What is that security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, well. What's made my Bambina sky so gray?
Hello, Officer Marshall.
What's this somehow I knew look for? As you may have survived, this here's my salute. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw! That card you got there is untrust. That's better than Sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw! What you stand there for? Get along, little doggies. Crime scene's awaiting.
And the card reader's on again.
Here, I was wondering if you could ask some questions.
That was my line, but okay.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres.
You're busy then?
Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually said you don't mind hang over those hombres.
Sure, let's give him the steak.
Can we not come back here with that after the door?
Well, do you think it wouldn't be better to give it to him now?
I feel like if we do, we miss out on looking in the door.
What
I
do
know
you
that
mean
you would
looking
never
into
do
door?
that, but
I don't think it really matters which way we do it.
already fine.
That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas. You're from California! So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? Yeah. Myth Star. What's this? What's wrong? Play steak lunch. I see. I see! I don't see. What does it mean? Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask me anything. He's eating. He's willing to talk. Well, think that steak lunch was a sign of trust. The guard office. So, Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? Got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, officer. Oh.
Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. Kept getting his name wrong. Kept calling him Meekly.
You told us something. You said when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago. It might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know? So what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. Note, he was riding down the highway on a horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here, anyhow. The newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take two machines much. Kinda like my stewed broccoli, they sneak into your... Sure. Ask about Marshall. Star told us something. He said that you were a detective up until 2 years ago. Well, I dreamed to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone. Like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. Still investigating L96 incident with the Star, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like bad game of poker. Can't let it go. I'm getting really tired of the stereotypes, to be honest. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyway? I heard the name of it so many times, but no one tells me what actually happened. There's some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago.
The day of our case.
That's right. The evidence transferals.
Let's talk about transfers too.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, mean machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are the ones here in the security cameras. Those are the ones... Oh.
One's Officer Meekins mentioned.
If something happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
Officer Meekins and
Detective Goodman are on those tapes. That's Emma. Excuse you. I reckon they might be.
You reckon?
One more thing. When you go to the evidence room, you need an ID card.
Card reader by the door.
Card reader leaves a record of every ID card passed through here.
Wait. So, who are these other?
Hey, I've seen this somewhere before. Okay, maybe I can't show you more than that. Huh? haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on there, on the record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's a way I can prove that records.
Before we do that, let's find out about the transferals.
Alrighty. Can you explain this whole transferal thing?
We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. It's here until the presiding detective's supervision of 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? Yep.
So what happens to the evidence after 2 years?
Goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the police station. That's what we call for transfer. Well, we do it every February. I see now. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated.
And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Okay, can we present him or something?
I think we gotta present the ID because it has the numbers on it.
Yeah.
See, this is the victim's ID card. Ah, the one on the ground in the parking lot.
The number on this is 5842189.
Officer Marshall, show us the ID number on that ID card. Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match.
Use that 514 right before the stabbing.
It's where there's only one of them cards in the world. So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
Oh wait, what did Officer Meekin say?
Sorry, I entered the evidence room and I asked the man to display his ID card.
So you asked him to show his ID. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
He had his ID card there. Why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekin?
Alright, compadre, you win. Guess I can give you this ID card report. Record. Alright. Second, I think there's nothing more we can get at by looking at it right now, but we should take another look at it.
There's one thing that's caught my interest there also. There's three things that... There's actually two things that caught my interest about that.
Oh, I didn't mean to present this in.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong thing. Ah. So we know that's Bruce Goodman.
Who is the long string of sevens?
Well, who's all of these? Who's the one that came in at 45 and then at 13? I guess that would be Meekin's.
That
Right.
probably is Beacon, but I'd rather not assume.
Sorry. Oh, we don't have the...
Well, moving on
Yeah.
to the evidence room.
We're definitely going to want to use the
You know what we
luminol
probably
in
should have
here.
done? No, you know what we should have done? Looked at the computer.
Well, we'll get back to that. You want to go back to that?
In a bit.
Alright. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, it's been a bit long.